are today with Jasmine May, one of the Mirch Girls. And I have to tell you, interestingly, in the process of finding our final 6 girls, we started off reviewing more than 50 photo submissions. We had 14 girls appear for casting. And at the end of this process, we had selected 5 girls and we were still short 1 girl. And that's when our incredibly talented and knowledgeable and brilliant photographer Darren said, listen, I've got this girl Jasmine that you guys really should take a hard look at. And we said, come on. She didn't even come to the casting. Why should she even be considered? Well, he was right. So here we are today with Jasmine May, who is one of the girls that made the final cut, and I can't say that we could be anything but happier and sit here today in beautiful Phuket. So tell me, Jasmine, what brings you here? How did you arrive at this point in your career that you're with us in Phuket, Thailand?
Well, it started with me doing commercials, and then from there it went on to doing...
You were doing commercials from what? You were in school?
Yeah.
At what level?
I was actually in the audience of a TV show, and my friend was doing work experience for a magazine, and they happened to see me in the audience, and by chance they were talking about me the next day because the camera kept zooming in on me.
Discovered.
Yeah.
Truly discovered in the audience.
Yeah.
That is great.
And from there I went on from doing commercials.
Right.
I was about 15 at the time. And then from there was music videos. I worked with Jay Sean, Birdman, some of the Spice Girls, Ludacris.
Cool. What's some of the stuff? What's some of the songs? You know, you're going to have fans, mostly guys, all over the world that are going to be watching this and probably like to take a look. What are some of the things they can see in?
You can Google my Links commercials, my United Nation, You and Me music video. You Google me, loads of things come up.
Cool.
So you have to see.
Very cool. And what's the most recent thing? What did you do just before you got here?
The last thing I did actually was I filmed my first British Bollywood film.
Oh no!
And that was the name of the song.
What? What was the name of the song?
Oh no! I promise you.
Unscripted,
Yeah, it was.
unplanned, unrehearsed, but serendipitous, no doubt. So the song is Oh No.
The song is called Oh No.
And you are the item girl?
I'm the item girl on the song. It's all mine.
Now, you know, the only logical question at this point is, so did you bring a clip?
I have. It depends when it's getting released.
Well,
this is getting released.
Well,
I might be able to show it.
We might be able to work it in, but that's to be announced later. But in the event that we don't, where can that be seen?
It's going to be released at the end of November. The song will be, and the film will be released in February 2012. It's called Naturally London.
And who stars?
I star in it. That's all you need to know.
That's right. There's some other minor actors that were wandering around the set, but
we have some great actors on the film actually, but I'm in it, so that's all you need to know.
And this will be an Indian release?
Indian and of the British audience as well.
And it's in what language?
It's in Hindi.
And
shot in Hindi,
are you singing in Hindi?
I'm singing in Hindi. My script in the film is in Hindi.
Now that really brings me to another question I've been wondering. You are an exotic beauty beyond compare. Are you Indian?
I'm originally from London, obviously. I'm British.
Right.
I have Middle Eastern roots.
Right.
But no Indian in me.
Incredible. And you live in London?
I live in London.
And what are your plans? Is that where you'll remain, or where
My plan at the moment is just for a Bollywood takeover. I'm going to come to Bollywood and I'm going to
So you're coming to India?
Yeah.
And
Bollywood, watch
planting
out.
both feet hard in India, and Bollywood, watch out.
Is the location, yeah.
Very cool. So when is all this to happen?
It's going to happen in the next couple of weeks actually. I'll be flying over to Bombay. But first time, so I'm really excited to be going there. And yeah, just fingers crossed really.
So, when you were discovered, you were obviously in school at some level. When was that? You were 15.
It's 15.
So did you get right into the business and drop school, or did you continue school?
No, I carried on in school,
And
I was modelling on the side.
right.
And modelling was part-time for me until I was in a position where I could do it full-time and I finished my education.
Right.
And then from then on, I didn't want to do anything else. So modelling, and then now obviously I want to concentrate on the film work. So that's the direction that my career is heading.
Cool. Okay, well that's really what we wanted to talk about today, and then at the end of the interview we had a little surprise for you.
I'm scared.
You
Should
know,
I be scared?
Usually when I say that to a girl, she says I'm scared. But yeah, not that kind of surprise. But of all of the beautiful girls that we selected to join us and that have participated in what promises to be probably one of the most stunning calendars produced in India ever, we have chosen you to be the Mirch Calendar Girl. You will represent us in events, functions, and in addition, all of your own. So we wanted to make that a surprise to you today.
Thank you.
And we agree with you when she says, Bollywood, look out.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.